Shalom, Israelites, Chef.R.Sullivan, Hebrew Israelite. Today we're coming out the Torah, We're coming out the Torah, you know. We're gonna be coming out of Leviticus chapter 26. The message today is, so-called blacks, Afro-Americans, the sons and daughters of the so-called slaves. We need to come together as a nation, as a people, and stop killing one another, stop fighting amongst one another, and start and turn back to Yahawah in truth, get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, this height, length, and width, uh, basically, we just need to turn back to the commandments, and turn away from this paganism that we've been following for so many generations and all these traditions we've been following. We got to get out of that, man. There's so many of us, that there's a lot that's new to the truth, and there's so many that don't do their research and they don't study, they just Christians, and they just think they're going to go to heaven, but, you know what I'm saying, these churches, they not doing anything to liberate our people. They're not doing anything to help our people come out of this mental Egypt that we've been in, this mental captivity, this mental bondage, And it's time for our people to not only to wake up, but to come together, and stop fighting amongst one another, stop shooting each other in these streets, stop killing our kids, man. All right, let's go to Leviticus, all right, chapter 26. Check this out. The Most High Yahawah said this, man. See, Anah Yahawah, you know what I'm saying? See, that's Yahawah. Yahawah. Alright, he say, this chapter 26, he say, Ye shall make you no idols, neither shall you rear up a graven image, nor a pillar, neither shall ye place any figure stone in your hand to bow down unto it, for I am Yahawah your Elohim. Ye shall keep my Sabbath and reverence my sanctuary, for I am Yahawah. Right? Check it out. Verse 3, he said, Ye shall walk in my statutes, ye shall keep my commandments and do them. Right? Then I will give you your rains in their seasons. See that? And the land shall yield her produce, and the trees of the field shall yield their fruit. And your threshing shall reach into the vintage, and the vintage shall reach into the sowing time, and ye shall eat bread until ye have enough, and dwell in your land safely. See there? And I will give peace in the land, and ye shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. And I will cause evil beasts to cease out of the land, neither shall the sword go through your land. Verse 7. And ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall chase 10,000. And your enemies shall fall before you by the sword. And I will have respect unto you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and will establish my covenant with you. And ye shall eat old store long cap, and ye shall eat. Old store long cap, and ye shall bring forth the old from before the new. Check it out. And I will set my tabernacle among you, and my soul shall not abhor you. And I will walk among you, and will be your God, and ye shall be my people. I am Yahawah your Elohim, who brought you out forth out of the land of Egypt, and ye shall not be and you shall not be their bondmen, and I have broken the bars of your yoke and made you go upright. See there? So the Most High saying that if we walk in and keeping it, if we walk in His statutes and keep His commandments, these are the things that He shall do for us. You know what I'm saying? And He say, "You shall not make idols, nor ye shall rear up a graven image or a pillar, neither shall you place any figured stone in your land to bow down unto it." You know what I'm saying? But if we walk in the statutes and His commandments, you know what I'm saying, these things He will do for us. You know? Like He said, "Then I will give you rains in their seasons, and the land shall land shall yield her produce, and the trees shall yield her fruit." These things the Most High gonna do for us, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's how it work, man. See? Now we're gonna go to 14. He say, "But if ye will not hearken unto me, and will not do all these commandments, then I shall reject my statute, and if ye shall reject my statutes," see that? And if your soul abhor my ordinances, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but break my covenant, I also will do this unto you. I will appoint terror over you. See there? Even consumption and fever. Right? He say, that shall make the eyes fail and the soul languish. And ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it. See that? Now hold on, we're going to stop right there for a second. We're going to be right back.